What's up, Glads, and welcome back to Gladiators Tennis. And today we're at the WTA 1000 and ATP 500 event in Dubai, organized by Dubai Duty Free. And I'm here working as a hitting partner. And that means that I'm not only going to be able to show you all the public spaces and just beautiful environment and atmosphere at this beautiful tournament, but also all the behind the scenes that not everyone is allowed access to, and all of my hittings with top ATP and WTA players such as Andrey Rublev, Daniil Medvedev, Daria Kasatkina, and many others. But let's flash back to my first day here and, just the flight, the trip, and whatever. Let's go.
Glad, so I'm in the Barcelona airport getting ready to board on the flight to Dubai. And yeah, it's a 6.5-hour flight, so that's gonna be interesting. That's probably the longest flight I've ever taken, but I guess we'll see how it goes, right? See you in Dubai. So I arrived to the hotel after my 6.5-hour long flight, super tired at like 7:30 a.m. All I can think about is how I'm gonna be laying in my hotel room bed in just a couple of minutes. I give my passport to the receptionist and it turns out there's no reservation on my name. And not only that, turns out that I'm gonna be staying in a different hotel. Which hotel it is, that's not figured out yet, so I have to wait. So I ended up napping in the hotel lobby for a couple of hours until I met with Kumba. Alright guys, so it's been about 28 hours since I last slept, but good news, Kumba, this girl over here, she just brought me my accreditation that allows me to go pretty much everywhere. So that's a plus. And I can go to more places than she can. And she's the boss here. Like Oh yeah, Glads, it's thanks to Kumba that I got the opportunity to work as a hitting partner in Dubai. So if you're enjoying all these videos, definitely follow her on Instagram and say thanks to her. The hotel situation is finally figured out. Not staying in this hotel. Gonna be 10 minutes away, but whatever. It's been 32 hours since I last slept, so I don't really care, you know? Alright, Glads, finally arrived to the hotel. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry guys, by the way, don't mind my accreditation over here. Alright, shower time and sleep time. Ugh. On that day, Kumba's best friend, Stefania Bojajka, was playing the qualifying of that tournament, and she actually took out the 4th seed of the draw, Danka Kovinic. She's currently like world 57, so not bad at all. I don't have any footage of that because I was absolutely dead. All I have is the footage of the match that she lost in the last round of qualifying, but it was still a great match though. Sorry, Steph. Either way, after the match, I chilled and explored the tournament facilities, which are honestly very cozy.
And of course, this being a tournament in Dubai, the sponsors are, let's just say, nice. JP Morgan, Rolex, and each one of them have like their own lounge where only certain people are allowed. And I'm not included in the list of those people. And I don't even know what they really do there. I guess the rich people stuff, but whatever. Let's keep going. This is what they call the Irish Village. It's just a bunch of bars, restaurants, and good atmosphere overall. But let's get closer to the courts.
Then I got a message from Omar, the organizer of all the hitters at the event, saying that I was playing Beatriz Haddad Maia. After a quick Google search, I have confirmed that she is world number 12, she's from Brazil, and that she's left-handed. I went to the practice courts to hit a little bit with Kumba as I haven't played for a few days and I just wanted to get the feel of the courts and of the balls. And just so you know, the practice courts in Dubai are super quick. Glad, so I'm getting ready to play with Beatriz. She's number 12 in the world, so you probably know her. And yeah, trying to set up the camera while she's warming up. And it's kind of hard here because it's all blocked, but I found my way out. All right, you'll get the footage. Don't worry, guys, you'll get the footage. Beatriz's backhand is super flat. It flies like a missile, and I gotta say that I was really struggling to get on the rails with these fast courts.
So I just finished the first hitting. It was a lot of fun. I'm not feeling the ball too well because yeah, the first day kind of rusty. But I'm hitting again in like 20 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
As I said, I wasn't staying in the official hotel, but here's a quick room tour of one of the rooms where the players stay during the tournament. This is the official room. That's the official tournament room. And there's this thing right above the bed. It doesn't open, it's just this. Let me know in the comments below what the actual this is meant for. Okay. And then here's the view. And there's Burj Khalifa. Let's now flash back to the morning of the first round of the WTA event. After having my usual breakfast at the hotel, I headed out to the club, and as I didn't have any hittings booked for that day, I went to watch some matches.
Alright lads, headed to the center court to watch Badosa play. I think they're in the third set right now, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, third set, nice.
Badosa was playing against Liudmila Samsonova, and Samsonova took that match in those 3 sets, and I was the one to be warming her up tomorrow for her next match.
A good match that was. Coming down to have some dinner, and there's 2 news, good and bad. So first of all, I'm not allowed to eat with the players, which is kind of sad. I'm not allowed to eat in the players' lounge, but I'm still allowed to access it, so whatever. But I got an upgrade in terms of the dining place because I'm eating in a proper restaurant now, so you know, that's good. And yeah, we'll see how the food there is in a minute. Okay, Glads, now we're gonna be entering the place where I eat every single day, lunch and dinner. The food is incredible, but because I eat here every day, I'm actually starting to get a little full of it, but I'll show you. I sit here every single day because this way Rublev and Medvedev win.
Glads, I just finished playtesting Daniil Medvedev's new string, the Technifiber Razor Soft, the one that he's been using since the beginning of this season, and it's been working pretty well for him. And it is absolutely incredible. I totally fell in love with that string, and yeah, it's the one right behind me. If you're interested in buying that or anything else tennis related, as always, the link is going to be in the description together with our discount code.
The dinner hasn't started yet, so they're just, you know, layering out all the food, but you can kind of tell that the level is nice here, just judging by the desserts. Yeah.
Next day, I got the chance to participate in the so-called Kids Day, which is basically just a bunch of kids gathered up on one court, playing tennis, having fun, and mainly screaming. And then, in the end of all that, there's 2 tennis stars invited to play some tennis with them.
Thank you.
The stars who showed up this time were Belinda Bencic from Switzerland and Barbora Krejcikova from Czech Republic. It was kind of fun, but I didn't get to play with neither Barbara or Belinda because we ran out of time. But now it was time for me to play with Liudmila Samsonova.
I'm glad. So I just finished hitting with Liudmila Samsonova, and it's funny because I watched her play on the center court yesterday, and you know, hitting with her today, that was fun. Didn't get the footage because we had literally like 20 minutes, and if I was like, hey, can I set up the camera real quick, she'd be like, fuck off, you know. So yeah, but it was a lot of fun. She's really nice. So yeah.
I was then told that I was switching hotels. Still wasn't gonna stay in the official one, but the new hotel was really nice. Plus, it was walking distance to the tennis club, so a win-win situation.
Glad. So I'm in the new hotel. It's the room is a little bit smaller, but it's quite a bit more, you know, luxurious. Plus, it's closer to the tennis club. So you know, win-win-win. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a room tour. All right. So this you've already seen, the 2 beds, the sort of main area, sleeping, whatever, TV. This is kind of nice. So behind the beds, you have this space for all the clothes and stuff. You have the mirror. You have me over here. Yeah, then you have the bathroom, all right? You have the bathroom over here, and you think, this is small, and this is not, like, plus you look at yourself while you're taking it. Anyways, but there is also, there is also this, which is actually kind of cool, but, oh, that's a shower as well. That is kind of cool, but like, hold on, I'll try to fit in this. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna be using this. So there you go. That's it for the room tour. Now I'm gonna go to the tournament club and watch some matches. We'll see who's playing. Actually, I feel like, oh no, the matches are over. Where am I gonna go? Never mind.
The next day, or I'm actually not sure if it was the next day, I was supposed to play with Daria Kasatkina on court number 3. Another quick Google search here, even though I know exactly who Dasha is. Best ranking world number 8, training in Barcelona actually. And this was my first time ever playing on one of the courts that is actually used for the tournament and not just the practice courts.
These are the training courts and courts for the beginning of the tournament where there's a lot of players and not everyone can play on the center court. That's where all the matches are happening. And actually this is the court where I've been warming up Daniil Medvedev since round 1 and up until the final. So there you go. That's kind of fun. Being a little sneaky, but there's Hachanov over there playing. Massive forehand.
I didn't get to play with Karin or properly meet him, but I did say hi to him at some point, so I guess that counts as meeting him, right? It was a usual warm-up session with like 3 points in the end, and I'm only gonna leave the ones that I won, of course. By the way, I left my phone number to Dasha's brother, so I'm still waiting for a call asking for a hit from her. Dasha got really unlucky and was tossed to play against the winner of the tournament, Barbora Krejcikova. She lost in 3 sets in a very close match, having had 4 match points, but no matter how tough her loss was, she was super kind to her fans right after the match, signing autographs and taking pictures. And I gotta say from experience that doing all that and just keeping it together after losing from several match points is really tough, so well done, Dasha. Anyways, on that day I went to watch the WTA world number 1 play on the center court for the first time. She was playing against Leylah Fernandez, and I gotta say I was really surprised by how solid and how smart Iga plays. I can kind of see why she's world number 1. On the night of that day, we decided to go out for the first time, and we went to the Dubai Mall, and oh my god, it is just on another level. No commercial center in Europe compares to this one, that's for sure. I mean, it is the biggest one in the world, so, you know.
Yo, Steph, how's Dubai Mall? First time here.
Sure.
And it just seems like everything in UAE is the something. Biggest mall in the world, tallest building in the world, most expensive number plate in the world. Definitely digging it though.
We got a bit of a photo shoot going on here. You know, this guy can't hold a minute without taking a photo.
This guy cannot
Burj
stop
Khalifa.
filming.
Ah. Oh my god, the lights are so beautiful.
Guys, what does a ball boy become when he grows up?
Oh, and going out on the streets in the center of Dubai was just giving me orgasms every time because the cars there, we didn't own any of these cars, so we rushed to the metro station to catch a train to go back to our hotel, and we literally sprinted.
Ready, set, go.
Definitely don't recommend taking the Dubai metro during the rush hour, but let's jump into the next day.
Thank you. Fun news now. I'm gonna go warm up Maxime Cressy. Hopefully, he won't make me return serves because kind of want to keep living.
He ended up serving for quite some time, and I got the chance to return one of the best serves on the tour, which is kind of cool if you ask me.
Right, I'm actually returning something. Oh. It's like a tank shoots at you and you just...
What turned out to be more challenging for me was actually the opposite. He asked me to serve so he could practice his returns, and I ended up serving for like 40 minutes in a row non-stop. You can actually see the sunset as I do the serves, and that was what caused my abs injury that I kept talking about in every video prior to this one. The last few serves of the session, I just could not swing my arm because of the pain that I was experiencing on every single serve, and I was expecting my abs to tear at any point, but Maxime said he was good on returns, and I was more than happy to end the session. Maxime ended up winning the title in doubles together with Fabrice Martin, which is kind of cool. But for now, let's flash forward to the women's doubles final, which was taken home by Liudmila Samsonova and her partner Veronika Kudermentova. Remember how I said that the most expensive car number plates are in the UAE? Let me explain what I mean by that. So one of the most important criteria when it comes to determining the price of a number plate is the amount of digits on it. And it's usually either 5 or 4, but where it gets expensive is when it gets to 3 and below. This way, a 3-digit number plate can cost anywhere from like $100,000 all the way up to like $500,000. When we get into the 2-digit ones, and a good example of that will be a 99 sold for $1.5 million on auction. And when it comes to the single-digit ones, well, you can kind of imagine.
Nice.
Okay, so apparently we were allowed to go into the VIP section of the stadium. Thanks to this guy we found out, but yeah, let's see.
In the women's singles, the finalists were Barbara Krejcikova and Iga... Wait, give me a second.
Hi, my name is Iga Świątek. Iga Świątek.
And Iga Świątek.
Everyone is thanking everyone, but nobody's thanking the hitting partners. What is going on here?
That was a lot of fun and well done to Barbara, but you know what I thought wasn't nice? So on our Instagram page, we posted this video of this incredible point that Barbara won, and she saw our story and actually gave it a like, which that's nice. But then when Functional Tennis took that same video and then posted it on their page, she reposted it. Like, why not repost our video too? I don't know. Anyways, next day.
Vlad's exciting things are happening. First of all, today I'm playing with Lorenzo Sonego. Alright?
Oh, hold on a minute. You might have seen this intro somewhere already. Maybe in my video about my entire practice session with Lorenzo Sonego. I will leave a link to it up over there. In case you're interested, go check it out. Not yet though. Finish this one first. There's some fun stuff coming up. For now, I will tell you a story of how I met Andrey Rublev. Wait, hold on. I have a video on that as well. I will leave a link to it up over there too. So check it out. It's a lot of fun. For now though, someone named Novak Djokovic has arrived to the tournament, and it was kind of funny. I was entering the gym when I felt like something was off. It's like everyone was quiet except for this one guy who was doing bicep curls while laughing with his team and taking the video of the process. That was Novak Djokovic, and when I say something was off, it's almost like you can feel his presence in the air. Some players were pretending like it's no big deal, but still sometimes just slightly looking over their shoulders to see what he was doing. It was really interesting to spectate. What was funny is that when the number 1 seed arrived to the tournament, the security of the tournament increased dramatically. You were allowed to less places, such as the bathroom, more on that later, and there were way more guards just all over the place.
Oh, Kumba, are you not allowed into the players' lounge? Are you sure? I was just told that I have Medvedev at 12:30 on center court, and it's almost like 12, and I haven't even warmed up, and
Oh wait, you've seen this intro already in my 2 videos about my entire week of practicing with Daniil Medvedev. In case you haven't, I will of course leave it linked up there. But for now, let's stop flashing back and forwards and just stay on the day of the final, where Daniil Medvedev was facing the defending champion of the tournament, Andrey Rublev.
Okay, Glad. So now we're gonna head out to the warm-up area. That's where all the players warm up right before their match. It's this way. Just follow me. Hey, how are you?
Excuse me. It's not allowed. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Only authorized people. Yeah. I'll see you. Bye. So the funny thing I was telling you that I was gonna show you is this. This is the bathroom where Novak Djokovic goes to pee every time he goes on court to play. And you can know it because there's like bodyguards all over and nobody's allowed to go in. So that's kind of funny.
Something really funny about this whole security upgrade since the arrival of the number 1 seed is that with Novak Djokovic, obviously there were more guards all over the place and certain areas became way more restricted than they used to be. But what I was told is that when Roger Federer was playing the tournament, he would actually have to exit through the back door to access the practice courts because the fans were just not letting him pass through even in the restricted areas. I gotta say, I know the struggle.
So the players walk from here. If it's Djokovic, he gets out of this bathroom, goes through this door, and goes to like the green warm-up area, which is actually that way.
Can we have a picture, please?
I'm not a player.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so this is basically the warm-up area. Now it's empty because it's the final, so there's only 2 players left. but this is where they warm up right before going onto that green path, which for sure they're not gonna let us in. But yeah, they go through there and end up on that green walk where all the fans are, which we already showed you. But anyways, I think this is it. Oh, and then the practice courts that are hidden are over that way. But again, they're not gonna let us in with Puchita. So this is actually the walk that all the players take before they get into the center court. This is usually closed off and all the fans are around and just asking for photos and autographs. And what's funny is everyone is confusing me with Andrey Rublev, no joke. I've been called Andrey several times and wished good luck for today's final, which is kind of funny. Oh, Omar, how are you? Yes, yeah, and I was actually looking for you. By the way, this is Omar. I'm here basically thanks to him because he's organizing all the hitters. So the fact that I'm playing with Rublev, Medvedev and these guys is also thanks to him.
Yeah, but they keep asking for you.
Oh!
So that's a good sign.
Oh, all right.
Nothing
Okay.
to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
Thanks a lot, man.
No worries. Well done. Good job.
So the seats might look empty now, but when Novak Djokovic was practicing here with Felix Auger-Aliassime on this court right here, these were packed and they were just watching a practice that wasn't even a proper match. Also, the seats were packed when Daniil Medvedev was warming up with Grisha Kuklin, but you know, who's counting?
From here on, I guess you glads all know how the final went and what happened after this incredible match. In case you glads don't, the link to the playlist about this whole Dubai trip is gonna be up over there. But for now, this is actually going to be it for the Dubai series. This was the finale. Thank you so much to everyone who made this happen. I really hope you glads have enjoyed it. There is more series like this coming up in the future, I'm sure. And there's a lot of fun and awesome content coming up for the Gladiators on Tour series. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.